to steal weights from the gym to get a good home workout.
I don't have any weights at home and the stores are all closed.
Let me show you how to build these guns at home.
Hey guys, Brad here.
And Buzz.
So we know in a lot of our workout videos we're utilizing equipment that maybe not all of you have at your home. Well, today you're in luck.
We're going to go through 4 items that you may have lying around your house to help you build or at least maintain your current fitness goals.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Okay, so the first piece of home fitness equipment that we want to go over is probably our favorite. It is the gallon milk jug. Tip number 1, don't actually buy milk though, it goes bad. But the reason we love these so much is that they're already pretty heavy to begin with, and number 2, they come preloaded with handles, which is pretty important. Now, if the weight is too heavy for some of the exercises that you're doing, you can simply take some of the water out, or whatever you decide to fill it with. Now, what happens when we take some of the water out is we get a weird sloshing effect, which is also good because what that's going to do is it's going to force our small stabilizer muscles in whatever muscle group we're working to compensate for that sloshing about. So, Buzz is going to show us a couple exercises that we can do with the milk jugs. First one, just a simple bicep curl. Perfect. Let's show us a bent over row too. Same way you would do it with a dumbbell. And lastly, how about a squat with a press?
2 or 1?
Go with 1.
Thank you. They are heavy.
Just like that. And you can get creative with how you use these also on your own.
I was getting creative. Now, the second piece of equipment we're going to use is a suitcase. Now, suitcases are nice because 1, you can decide how heavy it is by what you put inside it. So if you have some heavy weights at home, some heavy clothes, heavy whatever, you can increase the weight, decrease the weight depending on how much you want to fill it. Number 2, and the reason I actually like it more than number 1, is because it can kind of translate to more functional strength rather than what I like to call weight room strength. So very often we're doing exercises with handles and a nice straight form. With the suitcase, we can practice kind of grabbing it from more of an awkward angle, making sure we're utilizing the right muscle groups. That way when we go lift things in the real world, we don't get injured and we feel okay. So the first one Brad's going to show us is a suitcase deadlift. Notice how he's dropping his hips. He's making sure to use those hamstrings to pick it up. He's not just using his low back in a twisting motion. Again, this is something that we might do on a daily basis, whether it's picking up the laundry basket, picking up kids, what have you. By strengthening these muscle groups, we should be preventing injury. The second one we're going to do is what I call a front squat, or Brad let me know the technical term is a Zercher squat. So all you're going to do is hold that suitcase underneath, take a nice wide stance, and squat. Again, carrying the laundry basket, carrying weights, groceries, kids, whatever it is, this will help translate to some gains. The last one we want you to do is a chest press. This might be a little difficult to set up, but we're going to lay down on the floor, bring our suitcase over on top of us, hands to the side, and push. Again, this will be more or less difficult depending on what you put inside, but it's a nice way to hit some major muscle groups.
Hi. So our next tool that we're going to go over is something that hopefully most of you have in your house somewhere or outside your house leading to it, and that's stairs. I love stairs for a couple of reasons. Number 1, they are a great cardio tool. If you're looking for something low impact to get your heart rate up, try walking up and down a flight of stairs 20, 30 times. Any of you former high school athletes out there that can remember being sent to the grandstands and being told to run those for 20 minutes, your brain will probably remember how hard that is. The other reason I really like stairs is because there's lots of exercises that we can do off of them. If you have trouble doing push-ups from the floor and you don't really want to do them on your knees, stairs are a great way to do assisted push-ups. Just find the step height that works best for you, put your hands on them, and you can do your push-ups. You can also do things like step-ups, starting a foot on a stair and coming up. Maybe you're using those Milk Jug dumbbells that you have already. You can do a box squat where you just find a stair of the right height, sit down on it, and come back up. All kinds of assistance exercises, all kinds of cardio opportunities. I love stairs.
So the last piece of equipment we're going to use is something for sliders. I'm using cardboard, but you can use paper plates if you're using a carpet surface. But if you have access to hardwood, you can use hand towels that work a little bit better. The first one I'm going to show you some core exercises. You're going to put your feet on those sliders. Hands are going to be underneath your shoulders in a nice supported position, and you're going to slide those toes up and back. If this is a little bit too difficult for you, you can bend those knees, continue to slide them in and out. And then of course, everybody's favorite, which makes them a little bit harder, is mountain climbers. Sliding those feet just a little bit faster, making sure those knees are coming all the way up. Now you can also work strength with these, simply by flipping over. Again, putting those feet on the sliders. Back is nice and flat. We're going to pop those hips up into a bridge. And all you're going to do is slide those feet out, slide them back in. Slide those feet out, slide them back in. Trying to keep those hips up nice and tall. Slide, slide. These are great because they're almost as versatile as our dumbbell milk jugs, but they're also nice and easy because I'm sure you have them laying around the house. So that's all we have for you today. Remember, these were just a couple different variations of exercises you can do around the house with household items that you may have, but we want you to get creative and have fun with these. So,
if you're using anything fun, different, or exciting in your household to work out with, let us know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, found it useful in any way, consider leaving us a like. Or if you have questions or comments, or you'd like to see any specific workouts, send them to us at virtualwellness@trihealth.com. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.